What's going on, everybody? This is Al from PlaybookGamer.com. And in the last Dynasty video, we took on Syracuse to kick off our third season, and we got the big win, 49 of the 13. We just dominated from beginning to end. Our offense was really clicking. We got a new quarterback in there that's playing really well, and our defense kind of shut them down. It was just too much for Syracuse to handle. So we're off to a really good start. And today we got our first home game of the season. That is against Washington. They're 1-0, but we got way more talent than they do. You look at their stats, their run game's pretty solid. It's like their offense is good in general. But it's the first game or second game for both teams, so you're just not really sure what to expect there. But hopefully we can get the win. Now, before we take on the Huskies, let's go to recruiting. We're going after 4 players, starting off fullback Jeff Stegall, or Stiegel, however you want to say that. We're at the top of his list, and we got a positive pitch, so we're in great shape there. Next up, we got an outside linebacker, Mike Caldwell, local kid. Really excited about what he can do. He's humongous. He's fast. And he's smart. I mean, he's like a perfect fit for what our defense is like, but we just don't know what he's into yet. We're also going after middle linebacker Steve Morris, another speedster with some size to him, trying to shore up that linebacker unit. We just don't know what he's into, but we're at the top of his list. And last but not least, a halfback, a big kid, Dan Kane out of Texas. Really excited about what he can do. We're in good shape. Again, just early in the season, we don't know what he's into just yet. All right, let's head into the game. This may, I don't want to say it's our easiest, but this may be the least talented team we'll face all season. So hopefully we can get a simple, clean win. Let's look at their uniforms. Those are pretty nice. They got alternates, just like the all white. I like the purple pants. That's what we'll go with. And we'll go with our traditional uniform. So our last game, Syracuse, everything went really well. Our offense was really clicking. Our passing game was flourishing. Our new quarterback, CJ Rhodes, played lights out. We had good play from, honestly, from everybody across the board. It was just a great road win for us, and Syracuse just couldn't keep up. Hopefully the same thing happens today as we are in Neyland Stadium on the banks of the Tennessee River. Looking to get a nice, good win today. The wind is crazy high, very all over the place. We'll see how that affects our passing game. If we can't chuck it deep much, we may have to keep it short. We'll see. I think our deep ball will be okay. Give the receivers enough time to get underneath it. Either way, it should be a fun one. CJ Rhodes, amazing first start of his career. And he's just a redshirt freshman. He's got just an amazing arm. I think he can break some records for us by the time it's all said and done. They have us winning the game. Let's go to the coin toss. We won it. I want the ball to start a second half. And let's check out their roster, see what we are dealing with. Starting off, quarterback, pocket passer, just an 80 overall. No impact halfback. That's good. 84 overall, 82. So they got some decent halfbacks. Fullback, just okay. I think they run a pro-style offense, if I'm not mistaken. A wide receiver impact guy. This may mean they may want to throw a little bit more, but behind him, just a bunch of average dudes. Tight end, just a blocker at 82 overall. Offensive line, 80, 80, 80, 70. It's 78. Nothing to get too excited about there. So they just look average across the board. You look at their defense, I think they run a 4-3. You got 82 on one end, impact guy on the other. We'll try to stay away from him today. Up the middle, 84 and 78 at defensive tackle. Let's see, linebackers, 70, 76 true freshman. That was a good pickup for him. And a 70 at right outside linebacker. So their front 7, I think we can run all over them. Corners, just not much. 76, 74, 70. Free safety, just 78 with 78 speed. I can really attack him. Strong safety, kind of the same thing. This guy's much faster. I mean, I didn't see anybody that looked great on either side of the ball. They got an average kicker, terrible punter. The whole team just screams average. Of course, we just saw it. It said C+ overall in terms of talent. And their best player appears to be this receiver and that defensive end. Get the show on the road. Really good hit out of the gate. Going with the bigger set. I'm going to put in, we'll go 4-4. Yep, looks like they got the strong twin tight end formation. wide open over there, but a bad throw. Threw it at his feet. I'm going to go cover 2 man out of 3-4. Going ace normal, but they are going with a halfback trick play. So you have to go back when you do your camera, your coach cam. If you have a defender covering the quarterback, that means it's a halfback trick play. It's not a glitch per se, it's just something the developers didn't think about when they made the game. So I knew that was coming. Thankfully, I got to him in time. I'm going to go with just basic cloud coverage. I'm going to try to mix up my 3rd and longs. Still stick with cover 3. I like that better than anything else. There we go. Yeah. Right tackle had no chance against our great defensive end in Washington. Just a great play right here. That could be a pretty good thumbnail. Let me go ahead and get that one while I'm here. Nice. Awesome play. Easy, good, simple start to the game. I say we keep it clean and just destroy this team. Send them back to the West Coast. I'm going to try my best. Maybe Stevenson can get a really good return. Terrible kick, but we're going to fair catch it. So both of those safeties are very easy to attack, it appears. I'm going to do a basic run for now. We're going to set up play action here in a minute. Then, of course, we'll throw in our air raid. But let's go to Pedro first. Go with a bigger formation. Get about 4 yards or so. I'm going to go linebacker attack. Our true freshman tight end, Smith, may be getting the ball here. We'll see. It's either him or Pedro. Go to our freshman tight end. There we go. Good for him. That's his first career catch. Hopefully one of many. The next thing I want to do, let's go play action. More than likely we'll go to Wilson. Just see what the safeties do here. Cover 2. Ooh, no. That could have been really bad. So this was interesting. You don't see this very often. My receiver got caught up on the corner. That doesn't happen very often. And I'm expecting him to be like right here by this time, but he's not. But thankfully, Wilson got the wherewithal to make the catch. That could have been a really bad play. That could have been an interception or something. I'm glad it wasn't. Let's do an off-tackle run with Pedro. Then we may go to Gray afterwards. They shifted really hard on this one. I have to go over this way. Just get whatever we can out of that one. Let's do a toss with Gray. Gray doesn't have the speed as Pedro, but he can break a tackle or two, but we'll get him to the outside, see how he can handle it. Something like this. There we go. See, he can break a tackle. Good play there. I may do like a basic toss, like an actual toss to Pedro. We'll see how this goes. Is that corner going to come in? I'm curious to see how the blocking will be. I juked a little too soon. 2nd and goal. What we'll probably do is keep this one simple. I always like to try to do direct if I don't have a good goal line play to work with. We'll do something like this. I need to use my goal line wide receiver reverse play. Wow, good defense. I try to get around him. That corner came through. So what are we, on the 6? I may go back to linebacker attack. Will they go goal line on me? Nope. They're going basic 4-3. This should be interesting. Touchdown, close to it. Oh, I didn't get it. I did not get it. He was open. Exact same play, exact same throw, everything, but just could not get it in. Ooh. I may just try. Let's just go. I'm going to go for it. I'm not kicking no field goal. Let's see if I can do a better job on this direct. Somebody needs to block that linebacker. Just went out. There we go. All right, off to a good start. Took us a little while to get in the end zone, but we done it. I'm not going to get a thumbnail for that one. That was just an easy punch in. I should have just tried a basic slam or something at one of the bigger formations. We can try that next time. Or again, that wide receiver reverse play I talked about earlier. Let's kick it back off. And this may be right down the middle. Nope, it curled over to the guy I wanted to catch it. Good stop. I'm going to go cover 3 for now. So this quarterback is slow. We can blitz him pretty hard today. Going ace normal. I think they're going to pass a little bit more than usual just because of that receiver. Can't get around. He's got time to throw. Oh, no. Good defense, everybody. Had a cross-field throw. Let's go quarters out of nickel. They're spreading us out, it appears. I'm going to pinch the line. Ace spread. Love that formation. Anybody open? Well, guy's open over the middle. Got to him just in time, just to break it up. I had the little hitch covered. 3rd and 10. Let's go with a basic cover 3 out of nickel. I'm going to go after this guy myself. Make sure this right tackle has a very long day ahead of him. He's already given up 1 sack. Get through. Oh, make a play, somebody. Good. There we go. Our free safety in green. I don't know if he tipped it or the other guy. That's essentially a punt. They chucked it deep. He got hit when he threw it, though. That didn't help things. Who tipped it? I think it Green. He tipped it, and he got the interception. Awesome little play there. That could be a pretty good thumbnail. Let me go ahead and get that one. Green didn't do a whole lot last year, if you remember. We're on the, what? Are we on the right hash? We are. I want to do play action off of that. Let's do PE boot from this formation. I think they're going man. Cover 0. Let's see if Wilson can get it. It's going to be short. Ah, 6 points. You saw that little rectangle come down a little bit more. That wind is against us in this quarter. But we still had the one-on-one situation. It made complete sense just to go to him. Great catch to Grant, not Wilson. I'm sorry, this is Grant. Excellent, excellent play. Let's get this thumbnail. We'll give it to somebody today. I forgot that's my 1 wide receiver formation. One of. So we're rocking and rolling. Let's keep doing it. I always love to go play action, attack hard. Off a turnover. Really good throw by Rhodes, even though the wind was against him a little. You can see the wind helping him out on that play. Make a tackle. I'm going to go with a nickel cover 1. I think we got the speed to keep up with our guys. I want to try this, though. I got a blitzer coming off the right side. Dropped it. We'll take it. They're going with that. Let's try. Let's go with that cover 3 again. They got a hanging tight end. Maybe we can blitz off that side. I tried to get through, but couldn't get to him in time. So that makes it, what, 3rd and 7? 3rd and 6. I think we may stay here and try another cover 3. Do I have another one? There's a Hulk 3. Probably no. Let's do this cover 6. It's more or less a cover 3. See how they handle it. I just got destroyed. He's got time to throw, but another interception. Great. Good tip. I think that Smith tipped it. Bad throw. He was just a lob. He's just not a very good quarterback, but a good tip to your teammate in Brooks. So now we're back on the right hash. I'm up for some more play action. What if we do it from this one? I think we got PA boot from here. It's a little shorter crosser, but they're going zone. Just got to be mindful of the sack possibilities. Nope, they're going basic cover 2. Great throw. Great throw to Wilson. Like right where it needed to be. I thought the wind would hurt us there, but no, it was right in that spot. Almost got the touchdown. Let's try to give him a touchdown. I'm going to go over here. We're going to go this little screen play to Wilson. And I'm glad they're going zone. We actually may have a chance to score off this play. Get up the field. There we go. I feel like he earned it. So I wanted to give the touchdown. So now we're really rolling. So that's touchdown pass number 2 on the day, which is like, what, number 6 on the year? Like, I wasn't expecting to throw this many passing touchdowns. It's just kind of working out. But I'm here to tell you, C.J. Rhodes, I mean, he's special. I don't know. Our passing game is just really jiving with him at the moment. All of our receivers are a year older. That helped. You know, with Keys, he didn't have the best of help. But he didn't have the best of throws either. This kid, a little bit different, to say the least. I'm really excited. And he's a local kid, too. In-state kid. Really excited to see a Tennessee kid dominate that position. Let's go quarters out of 3-4. That's one thing I don't keep up with enough is, like, where these kids are coming from. And I need to do that more often. Play action. Just know where to go on it. Good coverage by Lowe. Going with the bigger formation on this one. Let's go do the same thing with a 4-4. I'm going to shade the linebackers, but be mindful of the weak side counter. God, right, came right through the middle. Great play by McConnell. Let's do a basic cover 3. 3rd and long. I may go to the outside on this guy. Do something different. Can I get around? Get him. Make a tackle. Good job. Just forced a bad throw. We're going to force another punt. Into the first quarter. I'd say that was a good quarter. Can't ask for much better. We'll be able to run some clock in the second half. Like I said, this is probably the worst team we'll face all year. But I just picked a random team out of the Pac-10 I just wanted to go up against. I didn't know how bad they would be. We'll have the fair catch of that one. Okay. I'm going to do a P read with Pedro. We will probably throw this one to him. Going to pick up 4 or 5. That could have been much worse if he went faster. 2nd and 6. I want to go with the Brigham package. We like to put this out there with a few plays a game. No hard shift. I may just go to the left on this one. Stay away from that defensive end. Get Allen settled. Uh-oh. He may be gone. Nope, going to get caught, ain't he? Good little play. That gets us, what, to the 7 or the 6? We're on the 7. Brigham, he's a senior. He's been with us for 3 years. We've used him as best we could. Just a nice little change up. Just give another thing the defense to think about. So we're on the 7. I may do like a spread them out and do a basic dive with Gray. And they're going dime. They may be blitzing those 2 nickels, though. I think that's what they're doing. Let's see if we can find a crease up the middle. Somewhat okay. Both of my guards got beat. I was able to get a few yards out of that. I think the next thing we're going to try, talked about it earlier, wide receiver wing. We're going to do this end around. I'm going to flip it. That was a pretty good call. I want to go to the grass, the strong side of the field. But they got an extra defender over there. Let's see how this works. Nope. Got hit. So that makes it what? 3rd and goal? We're having a hard time around here. I'm going to go with a basic toss to Pedro. Just let him touch it. I wasn't expecting him to go goal line, but that does make sense. They're on the 5. Let's just go ahead and call it. Let's get to the outside. Yeah. Too fast. Best player in the country. Ain't going to touch him. Good enough blocking by Wilson. I need to work on my passing game around the goal line. I really don't care how I score. I just want to score. I know I got a couple like oddball goal line plays I rarely use. I need to do more of. I've done a video on that on like goal line fade routes and such. Those are kind of hard to convert, but fun when you do. Kick it away from the impact guy. That's coming back around, but that's a really good kick. That's a touchback. The wind helped. Back to a bigger formation they go. I'm going to do the same. Back to that strong twin tight end look. I just got killed again, but he overshot it. This quarterback is not good at all. Exact opposite of what we went up against in the last game. Let's just stick with the same thing. Syracuse's quarterback was okay. He didn't have a whole lot of help, though. I'll control the backside. Try to, at least. Has he got anybody to throw to? Lost the yardage. Just good coverage by everybody. Makes it 3rd and long. I'm going to do a basic cover 3 from 3-4. I think they're going 3 wide. I'm not too worried about having the speed to match up with the receivers. He's got time to throw. Get me good pocket presence and a first down. I just couldn't get to him. That's by far the best pass protection they've had all day. I'm going to do cover 2 of nickel. We'll go man. Do a hat on a hat. Good job. I just kind of guessed going up the B gap on that one, or I guess that's the C gap in it. But let's try. Let's go back to quarters. I'm going to do this. Just in case they want to go up the gut again. Little QB draw. Nowhere to go on in, and he's not very fast. That makes a 3rd and 8. 3rd and 7. I'm going to try another. Let's do that cover 6 again.
So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense.
We'll have the quarters coverage on the left side. He was wide open. Just a bad throw. This quarterback is just awful. Doesn't hurt my feelings. 4th and 7. I'm going to try an all-out block. Sometimes they'll come in to protect around. It's usually between the 40s. They either come in to protect or they won't. And they're not going to. Somebody get through. Get through. Bad punt. Remember, their punter's really, really bad. And that showed. What's a good idea? Let's try. Let's do a basic slam with Pedro. I need to do some air raid stuff. We got to get that gun spread going a little bit. We may try that on the next play. Face mask. You're going to call it? Nope. 2nd and 8. Minute 45. I just now realized the clock. Let's go stick. Let's hurry this up. 2-minute drill time. I agree, Kirk. I wasn't paying attention. Cover 1. I may have to call a timeout here. 3rd and 2. Let's do a basic swing.
3rd and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 45.
Very good chance we'll go to somebody on the right on this one. Ooh, cover 0 again. Great catch. 6 points. The corner whiffed it. Turned them around. Spun them. So they've been very aggressive on defense. They've been playing a lot of cover 0, so I'm just going to go over the top. Again, their corner was that number 2 corner. I think he's like a 74 overall. Just not good at all. I mean, Washington, they haven't been recruiting very well. They're almost like a G5 school, the way their roster's set up. I mean, a C+ overall for a Power 5 school in this game is really low. Like, that's Duke and Vandy territory. Kicking away from the impact guy again. Of course, it ain't gonna matter when you kick it out of the end zone. 35-0. What might sneak into one more touchdown before the half. Let's see if we can get the ball back. I got 2 timeouts left. Toss. Just go get him. Picks up, what, 5? They're going to call a timeout? They are. I'll just stick with quarters. Just keep everything in front of us. I don't think this quarterback can handle our quarters, especially if he gets any type of pressure from our front 4. I got the strong side. Intercept that. Oh, he caught that somehow. Our corner over there, Avery. Is that Avery over there? He thought, oh, this is an easy pick 6, but nope. Their impact guy. Oh, it bounced off his helmet. Let's go. I know it says 1 wide receiver, but I'm going to go 2 wide or 3-4 on this one. Good little throw to the drag, the crosser. 2nd and 4. Let's do a cover 3. Calling another timeout. We'll just call the same thing. I'm going to flip this one. Oop, they're going cover. Oh, they're going 2 tight end. Never mind on that. Let's see if I can get after this guy. Get me. There we go. I got a sack with the defensive end. Nice. Are they calling? They're probably going to let that call. Oh, they're actually going to go for this. Okay. They're hurrying it up. Makes complete sense. Just a basic run. And they're going to get the first, aren't they? I swear they got the first out of that. 3rd and 9. Let's just do a basic draw. I was going to call a timeout if it went 4th. Now they're going to call the same goofy play over and over again, aren't they? I'm just going to call a timeout. Let's go quarters and a nickel. That's been their best offense all day. Just run that draw. And let's spread them out. I feel like they're going to pass it here. Hitch. Ooh, watch out. Nope, there he goes. Intercept that. Make a play, somebody. Make a play. Nice. So that's 3 interceptions. That's like 3 more than we had all last year. We didn't have hardly any picks last year. You go back and look. Who tipped it? I think it was our number 2 corner. Or was it Coker? Coker. Actually, the guy just dropped it, didn't he? That's kind of a tough catch. And then here comes Cowan. So we're on the left hash. We need to get down the field a little bit, don't we? Only 20 seconds. Let's go halfback corner. I'll flip it. Got to be careful here. Let's see what they call. Basic cover 2. No, watch out. I threw that way too lightly. That could have been, yeah, that was a bad throw on my part. 2nd and 10. Let's try a deep attack. We'll do another slot post. It's time for going man. If they go anytime, I'm going to one of the deeper routes. They're going cover 2. Good catch by Stevenson. Let's call a timeout. I got 10 seconds. I got enough time for about 2 plays. Unfortunately, I'm going to try this deep cross up. This takes a little bit of time. I don't think it'll take up 10 seconds. Let's see if we can get this over here to Stevenson. Call another timeout. Ooh, I'm out of timeouts, aren't I? Ah, dang it. I'm out of timeouts. I wasn't paying attention. Good job, Al. I thought I had 1 left. Dang it. I didn't count my timeouts. That's okay. We're up 35-0. I think we can survive it. Oh, my God. I thought I had 1 more timeout. Good clock management out. I should have just went for a Hail Mary. All right, total offense, 276 of their 53. We're running the ball well. We've been pretty balanced, 11 rushes, 12 pass attempts, 205 yards pass. Again, our passing game's just insane. Like, we're just really clicking there. Third down, 66%, only 28 for them. No turnovers for us, 3 for them. You cannot beat me with that situation right there. Individual stats, again, CJ Rhodes having a field day, 205 yards, 3 touchdowns, no picks. Essentially a perfect game so far. Running the ball, Pedro's got the most attempts, but Brigham has the most yards. He had that one big run, but Pedro's got the 2 touchdowns. But his yardage isn't doing all that much. Again, I'm not trying to force it on anybody. I'm just trying to score points. Receiving, Wilson's leading in receptions again, and he's also leading in yards, and he's also got 2 touchdowns, and Grant's got 1 touchdown. You go to defense, Stover is leading with 4 tackles. Tackles for loss, we got 6. 2 for Stover, 2 for Washington. Brooks and McConnell got 1 each. You go to sacks, Stover and Washington. And interception, this is the big one here. Cowan, Green, my 2 safeties, and Brooks all got an interception apiece. Needless to say, our defense is really playing well, especially our secondary. Again, we didn't have many interceptions last year. We're really racking them up today. Let's see what Stevenson can do here. Maybe he can find a break, a hole up the middle, something like this. Good little run. Not a bad play at all. I agree. I'm going to try a play I haven't called in forever. It was on my mind this week. I'm going to go PA wide receiver in. I forget I can run a little bit more play action from the gun. Let's see what they go with. Cover 1, it appears. Who's open? Watch out. Good defense. He got a hand on it. They went double spy with the ends. I should have went to my dig. I should have went to Grant right there, and I didn't. That's okay. I think we're going to go back to the Brigham package. I'm going to go speed option this time.
2nd and 10. Ball right around midfield.
I may have to...
Line up in an I formation.
We'll go to the weak side. The defensive end kind of worries me. Let's see. Can I get around? Yeah, let's just go up. There we go. He pushed my tight end around pretty easily, but I was able to get around him. I want to try all curls. Let's do a little curl flat.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 29.
We'll go over here. More than likely we'll go to Daniels, but let's see. Yep, it'll go to him. Watch out. Left tackle got beat badly. Forced me to throw it quick and off the back foot. Let's do P read from spread. I like the numbers. We may run the ball here. Let's do something like this. Much better job by my left tackle. 1st down. Now I'm going to call Ohio. It's on my mind. Let's go there. We don't have a whole lot of room to go over the top. Like, I could try it. No, we got more room to Wilson. Now they're going to cover 1. Go to my tight end. Ooh, he dropped. He fell. Great catch. Ooh, and he's hurt. Donnie Smith, our freshman tight end, injured his hip. That's his 2nd catch on the day. Hopefully it's not serious. 1st and goal, though. Let's go QB choice. Do just a little off-tackle run. Ooh, spreading out. Just get a block or 2. There we go. Another touchdown for Pedro, even though he's not getting a ton of yards today. So I may let the 1st string go like maybe 1 more drive. Actually, I think what I'm going to do is put in everybody else. We got too much fish to fry. Too many important games coming up. We got that huge gauntlet of games against top 15 teams. We don't need any of our starters hurt. I think we proved our point today. So I'm going to run clock the rest of the way. And we'll still run our normal stuff. I'm going to try to run some different things, too. This is always a perfect time to experiment with some other plays. Good kick, but he will return it. Good tackle by Coker, our freshman. So Donnie's only out for the game. Thank the Lord that's not a serious injury. I'm going to run a basic cover 2 out of 3-4. I don't run this often. Toss play. Ooh, good tackle. Ooh, good. Wow, great play by 30. By Horn. So we got enough bodies to go 3-4 with our second string, but as we learned in the last game, our nickel, not so much. We'll say, of course, we had a corner out that game. Ah, good blocking. Did he get the first? That's close. 3rd and 1. I mean, we'll go goal line. See, like I'm really hurting up the middle. Everywhere else seems okay. That's cool. Little motion. Little toss. Just get up the gut. Oh, he failed. He tried to go for the dive to get the first, and he missed it. Poor Washington. If I wasn't at Tennessee, if I was just somewhere else and I'm trying to win a couple national titles, this would be like my next destination. I don't know the last time I had a Northwestern Dynasty. This would be a fun team to take over, but I'm obviously not going to do that because everybody knows this is my team and I want to stay here for a while. So now all we got is Gray back there at halfback, so I got to be mindful of that. Let's run with our fullback. That's our backup offensive line right there. Isn't that incredible? Just good recruiting. Fumble. Got the ball back, though. Let's do a basic slam with Gray. And forgive me, this may be kind of boring the rest of the way, but again, there's just no point in me trying to hurry up and do much of anything. I know I'm halfway trying to entertain an audience, but we'll run a little clock. Try to pick up first downs and just make this video go by really quick, if possible. Let's run up the gut with our big halfback. Just couldn't get much of a push on that one. I don't know if we got the bodies for this. We're going to go spread. I'm going to flip this. Do I got the receivers for it? Not really. I got 31 out there who may end up catching the ball. I'm going to flip this. Just so we got 2 receivers that actually may be catching it. Now they're double teaming that guy. I may have Myrick go over the top. Or go and cover 1. Could not get it. They were double teaming my go route. I guess I should have went to the halfback. That's all right. 4th and 3. We'll punt it. At least we stayed in bounds. I think I'm going to kick it as just hard as I can. Do we got the wind against me or what? No, it's against me. If I kick it normal, he'll probably have to fair catch it because that ball is going to come back at us. Has he got time? This is what the only thing that worries me. This is their best player. Can he break through there? Nope. Good tackle. Coker again. So back to defense we go. And here's a trick play. Trick play. Somebody go get him. Again, that's the same situation. The quarterback was defended by a linebacker pre-snap via the coach cam. Let's do a cover 1 out of 3-4. I don't think I got the bodies to go 4-4. I might. I'm going to flip that. Intercept that. Thank you, Webb. I'm going to let him have the interception. I feel like he's earned it. Wow. Complete destruction. But again, this is a terrible team. Just got right in front of it. Great play. Well, at least the quarter's going by fairly quickly. We only got 1 more left. I could try some like wide receiver reverses, get other guys to be able to run the ball besides Gray having to touch it every time. This gives me a chance to maybe experiment with some of that. So we'll try to do that when we get back on offense. We got Florida coming up. That's a biggie, always. Arch rival. Let's see if we can get a stop here. 12 with the tackle. Mate. I'll go quarters out of 3-4. Look at our backup linebackers. Again, we've been just recruiting well in certain spots. QB draw. Face mask. Nope, they didn't call it, thankfully.
About 6 yards on the quarterback draw.
Let's do a basic cover 3.
2nd and 4.
This gives me a chance to get used to some players
The Huskies.
that we don't see too often. I'm going to do an over front.
He drops back. Steps up.
Anybody open?
Under heavy pressure. And he's going to come up with
Everybody was covered, pretty much.
defense. Gets in there for the
That's big. That's our big defensive tackle with that sack. Nope, defensive end. My bad. Brown, great play. We'll just stick with cover 3. They may not even get the playoff in time.
ball on their own 28. Single set backfield.
Nope, they're not going to. All right, end of the third quarter. Again, 49-0.
The fourth quarter. This one is well in hand. With the score, Tennessee 49.
We'll try to have another quick quarter here, then we'll be on our way, and we got to get
Ball on the 28-yard line.
ready for Florida.
Washington sets up in the eye.
Get ready for that SEC schedule. The gauntlet.
Palmer drops back to pass.
He's got time to throw.
Over the middle.
Just make a tackle. Good job.
Brings him down. Nice catch.
Force the punt.
The chain.
We'll do a double cross. Well, everybody in the crowd, they're staying around. I figure somebody would leave. That's a terrible punt. Gosh, what was that?
Stevenson signals
No, don't touch it. Shh.
46. Fumbles the ball.
Such a bad punt. It forced Coker to go for it for whatever reason. Oh, that, thankfully it ain't going to make a difference. Let's try triple wide receiver option.
They'll set up shot.
So normally how I run this play is if it's zone, I just hand it off to my halfback. If it's man, you got really good opportunities on the other side. Now, sometimes against cover 3 or 4, you can still run option on that side. In this case, I'm just going to hand this ball off. Just pick up a few yards with Gray.
The tailback picks up about 3 yards on the option play.
What else do we have? Let me try. Let's pass the ball. Let's go flanker cross.
2nd and 7. Ball
Haven't called this play in forever. I'm going to get Gray out of the way.
the Volunteers come out.
We'll probably go to Stevenson or Myrick on this one. Or it could be Mate. Let's see what the safeties do. Again, I'm going to let this clock run a little bit. It's been a long time since I called this play. Cover 1. I got hit when I threw it. They're a little too late.
Incomplete. And that was
But stop the clock. 3rd and 7. Let's do a toss. Oh, I forgot I got Brigham. I could have used Brigham. Let's call a timeout since the clock isn't even going. I'm going to call a timeout. We're going to go backfield. Let's use the Brigham package. If the clock was still running, I wouldn't have done that.
ball on the 50.
So let's do this. No, I think we'll probably just go to the right again.
Out with an I formation.
They still got their first string out there for whatever reason.
On the option.
Of course, I don't know if they even have much of a second string.
Inside the
Good little play with Brigham. If he had any type of arm, he would be our starter, but his accuracy isn't very good. Good little play there. Let's do another fullback run. I'm trying to ease up with Gray. They're going to force me to run to that
Tennessee.
impact defensive end side, aren't they? I mean, I could still go to the right. I mean, we can do that. We're just getting a little overloaded. The clock is stopped. That's right. Let's go ahead and do this. Just nowhere to go.
They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. The
Good
defensive
stop.
end was the victor on that play.
Let's pass it. Let's go slot.
Able to do that because the interior lineman
Let's
held the ground, leaving
go.
the runner with
Let's
no
do slot fade.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive.
I wonder, can I move? Nope, I can't move either one of those guys up.
3 wide.
This will go to Monte or to Coleman, our fullback. It's going to read that middle linebacker first.
Back to pass.
Nope, can't go to him.
Looks.
We'll go over here.
This one off. Back with a take.
Almost looked like another
Good route there.
face mask, but they didn't call it. 3rd and 5.
It's okay to move the ball and
I'm going to go.
because it
Let's do a little air raid.
offense, it can open things
We're going to do Y corner.
And we take a quick look at the stats from within the red zone.
So I would love
Spice red zone.
to hit Myrick on the slant. If not, we may have to go to Stevenson. I don't think we have any room or any, yeah, we don't have much room to go anywhere else over the top. But I'm going to try to go to Myrick on this one. Let this clock roll just a little bit more. Hopefully there's not like a hanging linebacker over the middle. And they're, yeah, I can't do it. And he drops it. So they had the two spy defensive ends. That's why I was a little leery by going to Myrick right there. I probably could have waited just a little bit. I don't know, like right there, I could have threw it. That'd been really tight. It's still up to Stevenson to make the catch, though. 4th and 5, I'm going to go for this. I'm not kicking no field goal. Let's do speed option. I just want to get the first down so we can run more clock. I'm going to bring Robertson over. Get around. Get it to the outside. Just enough. First down. Perfect play. Worked out just fine. So let's try a couple plays. He's about to pass out. Looks like everybody's ready to pass out. Let's try tight end around again. This time with our... Who's 81? Stevenson. Let's go to the weak side with him. Not a big fan of that shift. I'm going to bring Coleman over. Maybe he can block that defensive end. I think he's designed to go way outside, but we'll see if he does that or not. Yeah, he done his part. Unfortunately, just nobody blocked 43. We can try. Let's do a screen play. Let's do a halfback screen. We're not going to go to Coleman. Oh, so now they got Coleman back there. So Gray's passed out. Everybody's passed out. So we'll probably go to Stevenson on this one. If he can catch it. Go over here. Hey, he caught it. And no, he didn't. Bless his heart. Now you know why I dropped him out of the first string. That's why he's not a starter, because he keeps dropping passes. So we're on the 8-yard line. I've got... Let's call another timeout. Since the clock stops, so it doesn't matter. I'm going to go backfield. Gray's back out there. Let's just do a little run with him. At least maybe we can run clock after this play if we don't convert. Let's go to the weak side. Get through there. Let's give him a touchdown. 55-0. The old double nickel. It's always a nice goal to have on offense if you can get the old double nickel. Of course, we'll get an extra point and go up 56.
Everything just fell into place out there, and nothing was going to stop these guys from getting the ball into the end zone many, many times.
Again, if I wasn't at Tennessee, if it was just for some random team, I would have loved to take over Washington and try to turn that team around. That'd be a lot of fun. They got a really fun stadium, humongous. It's right on the river, just like ours is. This may go in the end zone, and it will. I didn't kick it as hard as I would like. Let's go quarters on the nickel, or at a 3-4. Watch out. Let's spread them out like this. Terrible throw. Gosh, that was rough. Man, they're bad, aren't they? Let's do like a cover 3. If we get the ball back, I'll be taking a knee. Make a tackle. I didn't do a good job there. He's just running around me on that one. 1st and 10. Let's go man, cover 2. Now I got... No, he's a defensive end. I was fixing to say. He looked kind of small. The big 43 we got there, he's a big kid. That's a good cut to the outside. Just get a tackle, free safety. They're going back to a 4 wide look. Got the make a tackle. They're going to hurry up. It'd be goofy if they did. No, they're not going to, and they shouldn't. Let's do a cover one. We're about done. I'm trying my best, but sometimes you can't help it, and they're just going to make their plays. And
They line up in an eye.
they, too, we're going to run a little clock. I just got annihilated on that play. Good tackle, though.
Brooks with a takedown.
3rd and 4.
In a yard on the play.
Let's do that cover 6 again.
3rd and 4. This is the 6th play of this drive.
Smith, humongous
The Husky.
defensive end. But again, we run a 3-4. That's kind of what we need. Look how big he is. Man, he's a monster.
Side.
I think it got tipped. It looked like it did. So it's 4th and 4. We're going to force a punt, and we're going to take one knee, and that should do it.
Sure was, Coach. He put
We'll go look at some things.
the play.
Looks like they're going to punt it away here. He gets it away.
We will fair catch it.
Fair catch.
He can catch those, thankfully. He just struggles to catch normal passes, at least today. Let's go QB kneel,
They'll go to work at the 17-yard line.
and we will put this thing to bed. Our favorite formation,
And he'll just
the victory formation. All right, next up we got Florida. Got to get ready for that one.
they come out in a nickel.
Then I think it's like LSU, then Ole Miss, to Georgia. I mean, it's just an absolute gauntlet. I'm looking forward to it. Then we got big Virginia in the middle of the year. They're highly ranked. Final score, 56-0. Let's just get through this one. A good business win, and just do what you got to do and get out of there. Everybody played great in all 3 phases of the game. Had a lot of interceptions, and again, last year we didn't have many at all. We had a hard time forcing turnovers. This year we're off to a good start with that. Let's go look at some stats. So 103, I mean, they barely had 100 yards of offense. We had 387. We had a lot of short fields, too. That helped for the reason why we got under 400. But 164 yards rushing and 223 yards passing. Of course, our first string barely played only the first half. 3rd down, 57%. That's pretty good. 4 turnovers for them and none for us. That's the stat right there. Individual stats. CJ Rhodes, 12 and 15, 215 yards, 3 touchdowns, no picks. Again, pretty much all in the first half. Running the ball, same here. Brigham is our leading rusher. Wasn't expecting that, but they just had a hard time stopping him, or they just really pursued our halfbacks in those situations. But look at the attempts. Pedro had a bad average, 2.7 yards average, but he got 3 touchdowns. And maybe that's the reason why, because a lot of his touches were like around the goal line and whatnot. He may actually go down the Heisman because he's just not getting a lot of yards. But the touchdowns are going up there. Receiving, Wilson still led in receptions. He led in yards and he led in touchdowns, but Grant got a touchdown as well. Defensively, Webb, our free safety, our backup free safety, led in tackles. Of course, he played half the game. Tackles for loss, Stover and Washington led there. 3 sacks, Brown, Stover, and Washington. And 4 interceptions. 4 different guys, Cowan, Green, Webb, and Brooks. No point looking at the box score, but I think we all know how that went. This should help with recruiting. Let me go hit no, and we're going to sim the week. So we got Florida coming up, and they still haven't played a game yet. And now they have. They beat their first team, whoever that was. Georgia's not ranked. Then Arkansas should be a fun one. I always had a hard time against Arkansas in this game. Let's go check out some top 25 scores. So we beat Washington, Cal, Oregon, Ole Miss. Then we have Miami over Texas Tech. Iowa State won. We may have to schedule them next year. Maryland got upset by Clemson. South Carolina won. Then you have Ohio State, North Carolina, Purdue, Florida destroys Marshall, Arizona State, Alabama. Texas A&M got beat by Toledo. Go Rockets. And then Penn State, number 1 team in the country, beats Texas. And then we have Minnesota, USC, Syracuse, and Nebraska. So there was a couple upsets there. Let's go to recruiting. We made the cover. The big momentum Volunteers are confident, having won 15 straight. Yes, we are. Let's go check out the 4 guys we're going after. So we're still in good shape for the fullback. Again, we got a positive pitch, so we know we're in really good shape there. Outside linebacker, we just got to find a pitch of some sort of positive one. Same with the middle linebacker. Oh, there we go. Positive pitch. That's what we want to see right there. So there's a very good chance he will commit. And last but not least, the halfback, Dan Kane. It's like it's us and Texas A&M, Tech and A&M. So we're going up against a couple Texas schools, which makes sense because he's from Texas, but we don't have any info on the kid just yet. But we're in good shape for all 4 of those guys. Let's go to Sports Illustrated. Top 25 polls: Penn State, Ohio State, Tennessee, Alabama. Big Ten and SEC. That Alabama game is going to be a lot of fun. I think we're playing at Alabama too. You keep on going. Look at South Carolina. We got them. Of course, they're in our division. You got LSU right there. There's Virginia. They lost again. They lost to Florida State, but that's not a bad loss. And Florida State's pretty talented. As you can see, they're in the top 10. Let's go to Heisman Watch. Pedro is still number 1. I think a lot of that's just due to the touchdowns. He only has 108 yards. But I think he's going to explode on a few games this year at least. We'll just, it just kind of comes down to the plays and just getting them done. Well, let's go to Players of the Week nationally. Wide receiver for Syracuse had a good game. I don't remember him doing much of anything against us. I don't even know if he was the impact guy. Again, my short-term memory is non-existent. Maryland had a defensive end, had a really good game. What about the SEC? Quarterback for Carolina played really well, 6 touchdowns. That's pretty good. And our free safety, Matt Greeners, our SEC MVP of the week on defense, 6 tackles, an interception, and a touchdown. Did he have a pick 6? I guess he did. Mike Webb. I'm sorry, it's Mike Webb. That is our backup free safety. He's the one who had the pick 6. That is correct. And again, he's our backup. So not a lot of stuff happened for starters on defense in the SEC, apparently, when our backup played so well. Let's go to conference standings. So nobody's really played anybody yet, but we can go look at our team info screen. Hill, he is out. So Webb is our 3rd string full free safety. Wow, he must be. I completely forgot Hill's been out. But you look at Rhodes, Daniels, Wilson. That may stay consistent all year. Wilson is playing really well. Defensive leaders, Brooks, Washington, Webb. I think that'll get fluctuated throughout the season. Let's go look at Florida. No injuries. Their quarterback had a really good first game. They had a running back get over 100 yards. They had a receiver get over 100 yards. And it looks like they got one guy leading in tackles and in sacks. It's going to be a tough one. The last time we played in the swamp, it did not go well. It was a miracle we made a comeback out of it, but they were just awesome that season. Looks like we got a little bit more talent than they do now. But you look at their stats, their offense is really solid. Total defense is good. Now, their rush defense isn't really good at all. But again, they've only played 1 game, so you're just not really sure. But it looks like they've been recruiting well at offense, but their defense, something ain't jiving there. Hopefully we can just load up on some points on them and just beat them down there. We need to beat them in the swamp. Lord knows. Anybody knows our history with Florida in the swamp. It's not good. I need to resurrect that, fix it. Hopefully we can do that in the next game. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later.